Good afternoon, sir. My name is Glacelmi Ugatis, and this is my recitation number 1. First is evidence. Evidence is the means sanctioned by these rules of ascertaining in a judicial proceeding the truth respecting a matter of fact. It is the mode and manner of proving competence fact and judicial proceeding. So, yung evidence, sir, sa korte, parang isa ito siyang a special set of tools na ginagamit upang malaman ang tungkol sa isang bagay na nangyari at ito ay aprobado ng rules of court. So, example nito, sir, ng evidence is documentary evidence, real evidence, and testimonial evidence. And number 2, sir, is ultimate facts. Ultimate facts refers to the principal, determinative, constitutive facts upon the existence of which the cause of action is rest. So, sa ultimate facts, sir, tumutukoy ito sa pangunahing dahilan sa likod ng isang bagay or kung bakit nangyari ang isang bagay. Hindi ito siya, sir, tumutukoy sa mga maliliit na details or mga patunay lamang. Like for example nito, sir, is yung may nagdemanda sa isang tao dahil sa sanhi ng isang aksidente. At yung ultimate facts dito, sir, nabangga ba talaga ng nasasakdal ang nasasakdal? Nagmamaniho ba talaga ng walang ingat yung nasasakdal? And then yung details, anong kulay ng sasakyan? Ano yung eksaktong bilis ng sasakyan? At ano yung pahayag ng mga witness? And then number 3 naman is proof. Proof is the result or effect of the evidence when the requisite quantum of evidence has been duly admitted and given weight. So, dito, sir, sa proof, ito yung resulta or epekto ng evidence. Masasabi ko, sir, na ito ay isang finished product or katulad ng isang building, sir. Bago magkaroon ng isang building, merong mga materialis na gagamitin or meron siyang matibay na pundasyon. Building, sir, is symbolized as proof and yung mga materialis na ginamit is symbolized as evidence. And next, sir, is factum probandum. Yung factum probandum naman, sir, it is the ultimate fact or the fact sought to be established. Ito yung gusto mong patunayan. Like for example nito, sir, is yung sa civil case, non-payment of debt. Or hindi nagbabayad ng utang. Yung complainant, gusto niyang patunayan na may utang na hindi nababayaran. At yung defendant naman, sir, gusto niyang patunayan, sinasabi niya na nagbayad na siya ng utang. At dito, sir, pumapasok yung factum probans, which is evidentiary fact or yung nag-establish sa factum probandum. Yung katulad nga kanina, sir, yung sa case is non-payment of debt or hindi pagbabayad ng utang. Yung evidentiary fact dito is promissory note na nakalagay dito siya ay magbabayad ng utang na hindi niya nabayaran. Another example, sir, is in criminal case naman po, yung kaso dito is physical injury. Halimbawa, sir, yung physical injury, tapos ang sabi ng complainant ay siya po ay nagtamo ng physical injury. Gusto niyang patunayan ng siya ay nagtamo ng physical injury. Tapos si defendant naman, sinasabi niya na walang physical injury na nangyari. And then dito rin papasok yung factum probans kung saan yung evidentiary fact at yung yung evidentiary facts dito is medical certificate, sir, na magpapatunay na mayroong physical injury na nangyari. And then next, sir, is number 6, rule of evidence. Yung rule of evidence naman, sir, specifically, it is only applicable in judicial proceeding, while yung quasi-judicial proceeding naman po, same sila in terms of mag-i-explain ba, pero may comparison pa rin na nagaganap and practicable and convenience. Since, syempre, may exception din siya kapag na-adapt yung rules of evidence sa korte doon sa quasi-judicial proceeding. And then, number 7, sir, is yung rules of court classify evidence according to the form. Yung una is object or real evidence, sir. So, yung real evidence, sir, it is directly addressed to the senses of the court and consists of tangible things pumapasok dito sir yung 5 senses. Nakikita siya, nalalasahan, nahahawakan siya ng korte. Like for example, sa yung case is physical injury or so may nagsaksakan na lang po, ganun. Yung real evidence dito sir, yung object evidence is yung kutsilyo na ginamit doon sa pagsaksak. Or yung dugo sir, masasabi rin natin na real evidence, yung dugo doon sa aksidente na yun na nakita. And then next is documentary evidence. Yung documentary evidence naman sir, it is written instrument, binubuo ng symbols and letters. Katulad nito, halimbawa nito sir is yung suicide notes po. And then last is testimonial evidence. Ito yung naging saksi o testigo sa isang kaso. Yun lang po sir, thank you sir.